Give blood and help save a life.
Yeah, Wilson was someone special who was helped out from a blood donor. Hey, bud.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Shamari's here, and she was on with us last year. She just had one of the chair to boat things, and we're sitting here talking, and our friend Doug wasn't planning on being on with us this morning. It is actually National Cheese Lovers Day today.
It is National Cheese Lovers Day. Great day to get a cheddar bow.
No, but listen, though, you just told me this is a limited thing. This ain't going to be around forever.
This is a limited time offer, so get it now while you can. Two slices of aged cheddar.
You can't do that and then do. Now, listen, another thing coming up right here, and big thanks for bringing these by and feeding some of the people here. Good stuff right there. It's your mom's birthday?
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom. Gotta get the mamas on there. Now listen, Shamari's out here. You gotta let him say hi to his mom, you know, and all that stuff. If you weren't watching last year, we've been out here for a couple of years doing this blood drive. You joined us last year, and you're a student here. This is real personal for you. Why?
Yes, it's personal to me because I have sickle cell disease, and I was having minor strokes called transient ischemic attacks from that, which means that the blood cells are not flowing through the brain temporarily, and so there are times where I couldn't move my hand, sometimes where I couldn't walk, control my legs. So, and over time it was becoming worse and worse, and it came to the point where I started getting blood transfusions very frequently, and it's just made such a huge difference in my life. It decreases the risk of having strokes, and because I'm so anemic, don't have much blood because of sickle cell, I feel like a new person, and I just wanted to put a personal touch to people who donate. A lot of times people just kind of donate and they don't know where it goes, or they don't know much of a difference that it's really making, and I just want to show that it really helps people.
Well, and thank you for getting up this morning, because I remembered you from last year, and we were talking about coming out here, and I said, hey, what happened to Shamari, and you're here. How's everything going? Because being a college student is challenging anyway, all right? But with your stuff and everything, it's tough. It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's been really good. I think around Thanksgiving break, and the week before that, I had an exam when I usually get transfusions, and so I said, oh, I'll get it later. 5 weeks out, I was like, oh, I need blood, and I had no energy, and so once I got back into the clinic, I felt like a completely different person. I'm just so thankful that God has allowed me to be able to get this treatment, and thankful for you guys who donate. Well,
and I'm thankful that you were here this morning to share your story with everybody and the message and everything, and good luck to you, and keep on doing your thing. This is it right here. This is what it's all about. Big thanks to all the students. We're going to talk with the alumni as well. They're doing this till 7 o'clock tonight to make it real easy for you to get in and get out, all that kind of good stuff. If you're coming soon, you want a cheddar bow, you better hurry quick, because we're getting ready to eat all this. So anyway, good stuff this morning. Come on by. We'll tell you more. It's the 49ers blood drive up here. Great stuff. Help them out. More on Wilson's World in just a few. More details coming up how you can help. Trying to save 3,000 lives today. And listen, before we get into all that, this is Amber right here, okay? And I don't want anybody to feel funny about anything. I don't want you to put any pressure on yourself or on her as you're watching this. This is her very first time ever on television.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, there you go. She's great. Just nailed it. You totally nailed it. Okay, so listen, the reason you're here this morning is you're going to be donating blood a little bit later on and all that kind of good stuff, which is kind of a big deal, because you were a blood recipient a couple of years back. What was going on there?
My junior year in high school, I received about 50 pints of blood and 2 platelet transfusions because I was sick, so I just want to give back.
And I love stories like this, because it's kind of that full circle thing where, you know, somebody down the road, quite a few people helped you out, and now you're wanting to give back a little bit. You got to feel good about that.
Definitely. My family always gives blood too, so I finally get to give blood myself, so I'm excited.
So this is kind of a good thing going on right here. And it's pretty easy as well. Listen, you guys can come up here. We're doing this till 7 o'clock today. They make it, hey, how you doing? We make it real nice and easy for you. And it's fun, if you haven't picked up on that. I love these people. I love the Red Cross. I've got my own Red Cross story where they helped my family out many years ago. So this is kind of a good thing. If anybody's kind of a little intimidated by this, not like something easy, like being intimidated going on TV with some goofball for the first time, but if they're intimidated about something big, like donating blood, I mean, they really shouldn't be, should they?
No, not at all. People are really nice. Red Cross will always help you out, answer any questions you have, and there's always food afterwards.
See, that's the big one.
Yeah.
You always get a little something, and some crackers, and we just had the guys from Bojangles out here, so it is kind of a good time. It is a little quiet this morning, okay, because they're just getting warmed up here. But you can see how many volunteers, how many people we have. We got all the volunteers just kind of rolling in. There's already some college kids in here, which blows my mind. I mean, when I was, I'm a college kid. I wasn't hanging out doing this kind of stuff at this hour in the morning.
Well, I'm actually signed up to help out later too. So there's
Really? So, well,
yeah.
you're volunteering as well. That
Yeah.
could have been a whole different interview. Listen, good stuff this morning. You can do it. We can tell you how, everything. We got details up at WCCBCharlotte.com. I just clicked out a link as well. Click on that on Twitter at Wilson's World. They got hashtags. They're engaging with the students, all kinds of good stuff. And glad you're doing well, and glad you're giving back.
Thank you very much.
And you totally nailed it on TV.
Okay.
Here, hold this.
Okay.
Hold that right there. Just look right there. It's really easy. Seriously. Apparently anybody can do it. Look right there. Stay back to you guys.
Back to you guys.
Hey, she's good. Hire her.
Nailed it. Very good. Careful giving your mic away, Wilson. You might have a job later.
This young lady, right, she's standing here, she's like, what is going on? Okay, now listen, make sure you follow the Snark Report on Facebook. Great stuff on there all throughout the day. If you are brushing your teeth, you're doing whatever, you get out the door, come around the corner for a second. I haven't said that in a while because this is a pretty good one, okay? If you can, I know it's going to be tough, picture yourself on the operating room table, okay? You have an open heart surgery, and all of a sudden they need blood because something's wrong. And it's a bit touch and go there, and that's what happened to this young lady right here. Amy, first of all, wow, but that really happened to you.
Yes, so it was about 2.5 years ago, and I go in for surgery, and we're about midway through surgery, and we need blood.
Yeah.
They found out I had something called acquired von Willebrand's disease, and it basically affects the clotting properties of your blood.
Right.
So we had to do an emergency stop of the
Wow.
surgery. So they
Which
sewed
isn't
me up.
good at any surgery, but especially open heart
Let's just-
surgery.
Let's just stop the
Yeah,
surgery.
Kind of a
Oops.
big deal. Yeah.
So they sewed me up, packed me up with ice, and called the Red Cross and was like, we need blood and we need it ASAP.
Yeah.
So they found enough blood compatible for me, but then there's another issue. They have to clean the blood first because I have an immune problem.
Right.
So the Red Cross gets the blood over, and they wash it. They're telling my parents, hold tight,
Yeah.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So we get it washed and into me, and by the time they were done, I think they said 16 units.
Which basically means that just about every drop of blood in your body came from somebody else.
Correct. The average adult has 10 to 12 units.
And you're a tiny little thing. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I just can't. But you're fine. Everything's going well now.
Yes.
You're gonna have another surgery in a couple of years. But we're telling a lot of stories this morning out here at this blood drive. Yours though. Oh my gosh! If the donors hadn't been there because they were prepared for your surgery and then it went wrong, if there hadn't been that extra bit there, I don't even want to think about it.
Exactly. It shows the importance of these blood drives and the donations and how much that we need the donations from these blood drives. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be standing here telling my story.
I know. And UNC Charlotte alumni right here. You're working here at UNC Charlotte. I love that this event, the alumni embraces it, the student body embraces it. I mean, getting some of these kids out here at 6 o'clock in the morning is great. But your story, I know that's gripping some of you all out there. If you feel a little motivated this morning, get over here. They're here till 7 o'clock. They'll get you at lunch hour. They'll get you at 2 o'clock. They'll get you 3, just whatever, okay? I'm going to post a link up here in just a second with all the details, everything you need to know. I know you think parking's an issue. They've cleared out the parking. It's not an issue today. If you're hearing this story, I mean, open heart surgery, and they go, oh, we got to stop.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. Wow. Well, thanks for sharing your story this morning, and thanks for
Thank
being
you.
out here today. And you know, Niner Nation, we love you, and truly bleeding green today for you, okay? I'm going to tweet that link out at Wilson's World in just a few. Everything you need to know. Get over here. Do over this lady right here. Amy, who we just talked to, the girl that had the open heart surgery, that story blew my mind. She's actually donating right now, which is great stuff. Listen, Natividad is here with us. We are up here on the campus here. They're making it really easy for you to donate today. You're here till 7 o'clock today, right?
We're here till 7 p.m. So if you can't come during the day, come after work.
Yeah, lunch hour, whatever. Get over here, and I just tweeted out a link with more of the information and everything. Some of you might be thinking about the parking. Not an issue. Follow the signs. Actually have a little parking spot just for people donating, and they'll get you up here and get you the shuttle and all that kind of good stuff. They make it really easy.
It is very easy. It's straight on. Just look for Halton Arena, and we'll get you in.
Yeah.
It takes takes about an hour,
Yeah.
and we'll get you to donate.
And the stories we've shared with you this morning, oh my gosh. I mean, I still cannot get over that story with Amy. I mean, open heart surgery, and she needs blood now. And thank goodness somebody stepped up and helped and donated. That's why this is so important today. This time of year is tough for the Red Cross with the blood donation.
Yes, the weather can affect our donation count. Illnesses like the flu can affect our donors. So we need people to come out. We rally them for this drive. And come out and donate. 1 pint can help save up to 3 lives.
I've been doing this now for a couple of years. It's really cool to see the alumni out here and to see the student body really embrace this. They're a huge part of this.
We get a lot of support from students. Most of our university drives, that's where you see the passion is in our student bodies. Yes.
I tell you, I love it up here. Niner Nation, always strong up here. Great stuff going on, and you just come up here. It really doesn't get old either to do the, hey, do you bleed green? That's always fun. Because the bleed the
I'm
green.
bleeding green
Thing.
today.
Yeah, it's on the T-shirt. It's great stuff. Listen, seriously, it's on my Facebook. It's on my Twitter. The link is right there. Address, everything you need to know. They're here till 7 o'clock today. Please help them out if you can. There's a big need out there. We got more coming up. We're having a good time this morning. Listen, and Derek is completely right, as usual, ladies and gentlemen. College kids up early in the morning, helping out the community. We had this young lady on a little earlier. We're going to share your story here in just a little bit. We were talking a little bit off air, and her name is Amber. And this is her second time on TV. Earlier, it was her first time on TV. You totally nailed it earlier.
Well, thank
But
you.
you just screwed up.
Why?
Well, because I said Amber, like the 311 song, which is a great song. Amber wasn't a da-da-da-da-da. And you go, who's 311?
I don't know who it is.
They're a great band from the 90s.
I was born in the 90s.
Come on! Oh, my God, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Now everybody here is going, what is going? Look at that. I just scared all the. She's not literally. It's fine. No situation here. We're good. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. So you are a college student here.
Yep.
Born in the 90s. We're having a good time with you here this morning. It is a fun time out here. It's easy to donate. You're a student here. Sometimes parking is a little funky. They got a whole parking lot just for you guys to come out here today.
Yep, I believe I heard they have a shuttle, so you just park and then they drive you up here.
Yeah, so it's nice and easy.
Yep.
For you, though, you received blood. This is your first time out here donating. You're going to donate a little bit later on. It can be a little intimidating for people if they haven't donated before, but you've been through the whole process. You've read all the stuff. It's really not that bad.
No, it's not bad at all, and the Red Cross staff and all the volunteers are really nice and kind. They'll walk you through all these steps and answer any questions you have.
Yeah, so it's nice and easy.
Yep.
Okay, well, good. Well, you know what? You should come back with us next year.
All right,
We'll be back here. You come back with us next year, and we'll talk about, hey, we're here with you last time. It's your first time. Now it's your second time. You're healthy. You're doing great. All this kind of good stuff. I'll quiz you on, like, your favorite 90s band from when you were born. Favorite Pearl Jam song. Go.
Who?
Oh! Are you serious? Have you heard of Nirvana?
Yes.
Okay, you heard of Nirvana. What's a Nirvana song?
I don't know any of the songs, but I know Nirvana.
Who is the singer for Nirvana?
Good question.
You know, I was really feeling good here hanging out on the college campus, Niner Nation. I was running around this campus many, many years ago myself. It looks completely different now. And now I'm the old guy on TV interviewing college students on the campus of the school where no one knows the music that I like.
I know Metallica.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. That's good. Metallica's good. Everybody knows Metallica. Garage Days Incorporated. We're hanging out. You just redeemed yourself there for the Metallica mention. Mandatory Metallica, 10 o'clock tonight, WRFX. Listen, I just posted up a link like 5 minutes ago on Twitter. It's also on my Facebook page, @Wilson's World. We're having fun. They have snacks. The ice cream guy just came in. You ever heard of Van Halen, Ice Cream Man?
Yes.
You have heard that? Okay. We're making progress. We're building bridges this morning. Old guy and younger students coming together. Listen, donate some blood. Great stuff. Help these kids out and help out the community as well. I love the Red Cross. Details @Wilson's World on Twitter this morning. She doesn't know Nirvana. She knows Nirvana, no songs though. Feeling old, Derek. Back to you guys in the studio. Please help me. Yeah.